Alright, welcome to Star Enlightenment channel, and I'm going to try to make this video as simple and as short and quick as possible. So this video is going to be about why chemistry is important in relationships. So, alright, I'm going to start generalizing, but I'm gonna aim and target about 4 or 5 good topics, alright? So the first I'm going to touch on is most relationships that don't start off on the same page in the first place end in train wrecks. So you have to understand that about a good 75-80% of relationships in general already end in train wrecks. So a lot of times it is important to at least be on the same page, or at least be into the same things, or at least have a similar goal. And everybody's different, but at least have a similar ending point, all right? Also, this helps both of y'all build towards the same or similar goal. So it eases like the frustration in a lot of the areas, because at the end of the day, you guys know you're already focusing that end goal towards the same area. All right. And also, it puts you in a situation where it makes things sometimes work a little bit easier. Sometimes, but I'm just saying, like, I'd say for the most part, it makes certain things much easier. You being in a relationship in general is already going to have some ups and downs. That's a part of life in general. You can't duck that. But what I can say is in the certain small areas where it may matter, it can make a more smoother process in general. All right. And then lastly, I just want to speak on the simple fact of these are some things that you can do if y'all are not on the same page or you're not into the same thing. So I'm going to try to make this short. But if you know that you guys are definitely not on the same page at all, and you have 2 totally different goals, try your best to try to assort the situation in a manner that you can both help each other out in the same area that each of you guys are working in. For instance, like, so say one person is working a particular type of business and another person is doing music. Well, if you guys can kind of meld that in a similar way of you guys are both putting that energy into the same direction, even if you are doing totally 2 different things, then that is what can help the process be much more smoother or be much more better in general. Like, it's hard to kind of explain with words, but it's like you guys basically both have to put in on each other's goal or path in a certain shape or form. Even if you are into 2 different things, you have to try to mold it where even though it's 2 different like ways you guys are going, you still can direct that into the same goal or to the same energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to make it short, and that's why chemistry is important in relationships.